After the quarterfinal win from Menno, he is going to play the semi-final of the Swedish national tournament. Menno will be playing against tough opponents, Johan Fors and Pablo Figueroa. I couldn't find that much information about them, but they both play a lot of tournaments in Sweden. Johan is playing padel for a long time and is the number 9 of Sweden. And if I'm right, I think that Pablo played for the Swedish national team in 2019, when I also played the European Championship. And besides that, he is an ex-professional tennis player. So let's see how Menno does against them.
Hey guys, great to be back again with the semi-final of the Swedish Padel Tour. Again with my Swedish partner Willy. Willy is the partner where I won my first international title a few weeks ago. Very happy with how we are playing as a couple. We have already won our first 2 rounds and are hungry for more. We have a very tough matchup today against 2 top players of Sweden. Johan and Pablo are 2 very stable padel players. Pablo is an ex-professional tennis player that switched to padel. Johan already is playing padel for a long time and is the number 9 of Sweden. It is already a golden point. And now I play this shot. An amazing start with the break in the first game. The court is very slow and it is very important to stay patient. I have to play a lot of vibras instead of smashes. We already knew this because of the first 2 rounds. So expect some really long rallies this video. Willy is a player that has a lot of touch and knows where to play the shot. It is funny because Willy does not really smash, so I really admire his playstyle. He mostly plays vibra, but plays it very hard. This sometimes is a little bit more difficult for me because when I see a lob, I think I can smash, I think I can fake smash, I think I have to play a rulo, maybe I need to play a vibra. I have so many options, he just limits himself to one option, and this really helps in the quality of his shot. This is very good for your head and your mental state because it's a very good thing that you only focus on one thing and not multiple. This is why the quality in his shot is so high. Tactically, we knew the court was slow, so it didn't really matter where we played the lob, as long as it had some quality. They cannot really hurt us. We know how to defend really well together, so we try to wait for the correct moment to attack. On slower courts like these, the moments that you get to attack are lower than normal. But I think using the fence with volleys or playing very hard bajadas makes it very easy to win some points. And here is a good example of when the quality of the lob is not good. Johan is a very nice guy and this is just part of the game. My lob needs to be better, as simple as that. But on a court like this, when the smash is not good enough, you will get punished. I have to be a little bit more patient because otherwise it is very easy to let them break back. I think in general it is more easy to break on a slow court. Just because the rallies are getting longer and the net position can change many times in a rally. And here you can see the touch of Willy after a smash of Johan. He has some very good hands and a loose wrist. In this rally is a good example of our tactic. We tried when the moment Willy has an easy ball, I go to the net. I trust him to play a good shot so I can anticipate and try to take advantage. Only in this rally we get punished for it, but I really like that we try this. It gives a lot of pressure to the opponents. And sometimes, being that one step ahead can make a huge difference. This is a common tactic that a lot of good players use. To trust your partner to play a certain shot, to then after to be able to put pressure. This is what I call good teamwork. Here I saw that Pablo went to the net after a good lob to Willy's backhand. But then Willy controlled the situation. Now Pablo needs to really stay close or go back. I saw Pablo standing in the middle of the field, and this is a good moment for me to play to his feet. If you find yourself in situations like this, please really go close to close all the angles, or go back into defense, because standing in the middle of the field is a very tough position. And here is a shot that I learned from Pincho a few months ago. To hide where you're going to play and then at the last moment switch. I really like to do this with the bajada sometimes. It can really make your opponent hesitate on what to do. If you have not seen that video where I'm playing against Pincho, number 46 of the world, you can watch it up here. And now it is break point again. This is a great rally where you can see that I needed to play multiple quality shots before we won the point. This shows the patience you need to be able to break through a defense of Pablo and Johan. And now it's 5-2, we can serve for the set. We played a messy game where we kind of lost focus. We made some mistakes and Pablo and Johan capitalized on this. At least we were already 2 breaks up, so we have more chances to take the set. We found our focus again, and now it's 30-40, 2 set points. After this mistake on golden point, we are now 5-4, serving for the set again. We are making this a little bit more difficult than we would have liked. Let's see what happens. And after some crazy rallies, we managed to win the set 6-4. Very happy with the way we are playing, and let's keep this up in the second set. Here is also a moment of good communication. Willie said to me backhand is back, which means Johan, player on the left, is back. This is a good moment for me to smash because he will not have time to run. Willie steps in after my smash and we win the point. and some good shots and a counter after Johan is smashed, and we take an early break in the second set. I always say it is a confirmed break when you get your own serve game after. Here we make some mistakes and are now 15-40. We have to fight back in this game to keep our break. We are fighting, and now it's a golden point. You can see me really cheering after the point. I really felt like it was an important game. After winning a set and also gaining an early break, it is very tough mentally for our opponents. So we have to do everything to keep them in this mental state. And here Johan fakes me with his preparation and switches last moment to do a really nice shot. Nice one, Johan. I feel like this is one of my weak parts of my game. When someone shows a certain shot and does something else, I am quite slow in my opinion. I always say I am like a truck. I am not the fastest, but I can hit the ball very hard. The change of direction is just something I need to work on. This is a very fun rally with some crazy shots. It also adds quite funny with, I think, one of my worst bajadas ever. It hits the ground before it hits the net. Wow. After some good points by our opponents, it is now 40-0. After this mistake of Pablo, I said to Willy, we have to keep focusing, because I believe we can win this game. And we do. We stayed focused and really tried our best in every point. It is so important to do this. Even when you are down 40-0 in a return game, you can still win this game. And again, after some silly mistakes from us, it is 15-40. We want to maintain this lead. And now it's a golden point. Let's see what happens. And again, we managed to win this game when we are down. This shows that we are able to do what we need to do at important moments. And here on 5-1, another golden point. I take the return. After this mistake of Johan, we managed to win the match. I felt like I played one of my better matches of the year. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to watch the final of the Swedish Padel Tour, then like and subscribe. See you guys soon again. Bye bye.